The Reserve Bank of New Zealand has delivered its biggest ever rate rise as it continues efforts to bring inflation down. Our Sky News New Zealand Bureau Chief Jessica Maggio joins us live from Wellington. Jessica, just how high has the cash rate risen today?
Well, certainly the expectations and predictions of economists and banks here in New Zealand have been met, delivering its ninth consecutive rate rise. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand has announced that the final cash rate of the year is at 4.25%. That's up a staggering 75 basis points. Now, interestingly, they did say that they were considering a whole 100 basis point rise in order to really bring inflation back down. They're trying to get it back down to that between 1% and 3%, around 2% average. But it is the biggest hike since the RBNZ introduced the OCR in 1999, and it takes the benchmark to its highest level since 2008. So economists knew that the central bank would continue to lift the cash rate until it saw fit, until it could see that there was some restraint to bring inflation down. It has said that it wants people repeatedly to prioritise spending. So if we look at inflation in New Zealand, it's currently sitting at 7.2%. It dropped slightly last month, and you should be able to see that graph that's showing you that rate at which it's going at the moment. It is just shy of that 7.6% record in June 1960. Currently, it is sitting, however, at a 32-year high. So if we look comparatively to Australia is doing a little better than New Zealand. It started New Zealand lifting rates in October, and there are more meetings each year in Australia, which is why the RBA can afford to lift rates at a slower pace. But Australia's official cash rate obviously sitting at 2.85%. It's been going up about 25 basis points for the past 2 months and 50 basis points 4 months prior. So it's significantly less than what New Zealand's doing. It is quite aggressive. But that aggressive cash rate rise is not expected to slow down until next year. In fact, the RBNZ released some predictions today saying that they predict it could even reach by June next year around 5.5%, so significantly higher than the 4% they were predicting at this time last year.